Hey everybody, Glad Dad here. I've got my first place Swordsoul deck profile for you guys today. I went undefeated today at locals. I ended up playing round one, was against branded Valkyries, which is really weird, but okay. Round two, I ended up playing against Dark Magician, and I outed 2 Dragoons. Round three, I ended up playing against Brave PK. Round 4, I ended up playing against Branded Eldritch, which shout out to Juan. I'll have his deck profile up later on. He's, in my opinion, one of the best, if not the best, Eldritch player we have at our locals. So, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into this. I want to show you guys. I'm excited. I know it's not Tri-Brigade branded, but Tri-Brigade branded, my locals is pretty heavily infected with Tri-Brigade, or not Tri-Brigade, but branded right now, so everybody's side decking for the branded engines and stuff like that, and that's why I thought this was the perfect opportunity to play this deck, and I ended up going 4-0 with it today. So we'll go ahead, and it's pretty standard in the beginning. You know, we're going to start off with our Swordsouls, triple Moyi, triple Longyung, 2 Taye, and then the honorary Swordsoul, triple Ecclesia. Pretty, self-explanatory, pretty standard for the Swordsoul lineup. Then we'll go ahead and get into the Tenyi part of the deck, which is triple Ashuna, triple Adhara, 2 Vishuddha, which I almost bumped this guy up to 3, but yeah, at 2 he performed just fine. Then the 1 Shatana, pretty self-explanatory, pretty standard. And then we do play the 1 Brick. I only drew once. The 1 Despot for their Auroradon combo. And then onto the hand traps, we played triple Ash, triple Bell, which overperformed today. Triple Ogre, because I still like Ogre a lot right now, especially with the Brave engine in the format. It's really good to have the Ogre. And then 2 Veiler. I cut Imperm. It was never coming up. I don't like it a lot, this format. I cut Nib. I don't like Nib right now. I think Nib's really bad. Nib only really hits Rogue at the moment. And I know a lot of other Swordsoul decks are playing the Gamma package. I have not found need for it, but I mean, I'm assuming if you want to play the Gamma package, you could cut the Veilers and add in the Gamma package by cutting the Ogre down 1. But I would definitely play Ash and Bell at 3 right now because of the branded. Onto the spells in the deck, we played triple Emergence. Pretty self-explanatory. It's the rotor of the deck. I put this back in, and boy, it was nice today. The 1 Sacred Summit, most decks cut this. This is a flex spot in the deck. It came up for me today because it's really nice when you get hand trapped multiple times, or it's really good for the follow-up turn because you can get your Chi Shao back and start going off. So we played triple Vessel. Now, I cut Heavenly Circle because at my locals, a lot of people aren't playing Veiler and Imperm at the moment. So I cut mine for double E-Telly. And I'm not going to lie, I like the E-Telly a lot more right now. Because, yes, Heavenly Circle is good, but it didn't come up today. I did not need it once at all today. But you could definitely play E-Telly or Heavenly Circle or both. They're both really good extenders. Then we play the 1 free card in this deck, the 1 Pot of Greed. It's pretty good in this deck. I'm not going to lie. And I really don't like that card. And then last but not least, we play the 1 Blackout. We do play the 1 Blackout just because. I was playing 2, but I think I cut it back to 1. And then we'll go ahead and we'll get on into the extra deck. We still play the standard 2 Chi Shao. 2 Monk. The 1 Hulk. We play the 1 Auroradon. We play double Boxia, which I almost cut one of the Boxias because it almost never comes up. It almost never comes up. For the second one anyway. For me, I don't really go into the Boxia play that much. We have the 1 Yazi, which is really nice. And we have the 1 Berserker. This guy overperformed today. This was the one that just ran over Dragoon like multiple times in my round 2 matchup. Then we play the 1 Floodgate, Chao Fang. Why not? It's free in this deck. It also floats. And then the other 2 guys that overperformed today, we have the 1 Sovereign and we have the 1 Cheng Ying. This guy, oh my god, I did not realize how powerful and good this guy is until after today. Definitely, for sure. Tenyi put in a lot of work today. And then we put in the 1 Baron, pretty standard. And last but not least, the 1 Herald. This definitely helped me win my matchup against the Brave PK player in round 3. On to the side deck for today. Droplet put in work. If I did not open this card in round 3, I probably would have lost round 3 to the DPE Scythe. But this card was insane. This card let me play through it because I opened Droplet, Bell, Adhara, Vessel, and I think a second Bell. And I was able to break the board and kill him. Well, no, not second Bell, Droplet. And I ended up drawing into the second Bell. And with this, it allowed me to play through the Scythe. So I was really excited. Then we got Triple Cosmic. This card also overperformed today. I'm definitely liking this card a lot more than the next card, which is Twin Twisters. Just because my locals is kind of overrun with Eldritch right now, but all the Eldritch players are playing Lord of Heavenly Prison, so this card is only good if you have it in response to the effect of the Lord. Once he's resolved, it's meh. But then again, this does out floodgates, which really help too, so. It also allows you to pitch your Tenyis and put them in grave. Last, we played Rivalry. It didn't come up at all today, but this card is really good with, especially in this format with everybody playing these engine decks like Based and Cyverse Eldritch and stuff like this. This is really good, this format, I think. I like it a lot. And last but not least, for my little flex spot I had in my side deck, I decided to play non-fusion areas. You know, shout out to Matt Orta or Morbid Nexus. It's his YouTube channel. Go check it out, too, for letting me get these off him. It's a really good card in this format because you don't fusion at all in your deck, and almost everybody else does. So be careful, though. I mean, if you want to get them, I'd hurry up and get them soon because they're spiking in price for a common. It's due for a reprint for sure. But that is it for the deck profile, guys. Oh, shout out to my tokens. I'll go ahead and do some shout outs real quick. I want to shout out to you guys. I mean, we're almost at 900 subs, 2 away. Fantastic. I want to shout out to all you guys that showed a lot of love on my Tri-Brigade branded video and my Tri-Brigade combo video. I'm so glad you guys like it. Thank you so much for your continued support. You know, shout out to Rivals Gaming, which is my locals where we play at all the time. Shout out to my Monkey Business chat, which is a bunch of some of the best players at locals and a bunch of good, really good guys. But stay tuned. I'll have the Eldritch players deck profile coming up here soon, and a couple others. Like I'll have my, I think 2010 won the poll that we did a while back. I'll have that up here soon too. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys liked the deck. Don't hate me too much for playing Swordsoul over Tri-Brigade. I love you guys. Peace out. I'll see you next time in the Coliseum.